Hola estudiante, welcome to your online elementary Spanish course. After watching this 10-minute video, review the syllabus and then take the prueba de clase. You only have one attempt at this quiz, so pay attention. Before we continue, think about your goal for the course. Is it to learn to speak Spanish? To communicate in your job, with your friends, in your community? Is it to learn about Hispanic and Latino culture? Or is it to fulfill your general education requirement? Whatever your reason for taking the course, I expect you want to do well. What final grade do you wish to achieve in this course? How do you plan to achieve this grade? Think about 5 detailed actions that you will follow throughout the course. You may want to pause the video and jot those down. One last thing, whenever you see the bombilla icon, this indicates this information will appear in the prueba de clase. So, what is D2L anyway? Well, your online course takes place in D2L, or Desire to Learn. It may also be called e-courseware, e-course, or online course. In addition to D2L, you will also use the Ritmos interactive or interactive website. The purple minibar at the top of the D2L course contains alerts for emails, updates, and discussion board postings. If you see a red dot, click on the icon to reveal important information. On the home page, you will find the News widget. On the News widget, you will see posted my name with a link to my contact page, a welcome post with helpful links in a podcast, and a What is due this week post with the assignments and activities due for the week. At the beginning of each week, a new post will appear. There are 7 unidades or chapters total in course content, starting with Unidad Cero and ending in Unidad Final, and 5 content chapters related to the textbook in between. At the beginning of each chapter is La Vista General de la Unidad, chapter overview. La Vista General gives an overview of all activities and assignments for the Unidad with links to each assessment and graded activity. You will also find the chapter calendar, a list of graded assignments, and the vocabulary and culture lists. In the Grammar Review a Repasar module at the bottom of each course content unidad, you will find a series of YouTube videos explaining the main grammar points, as well as a grammar worksheet with corresponding answer key. Unidad Cero is the orientation chapter. You will participate in discussions, complete 2 quizzes, and 1 Dropbox assignment. These activities will help you understand how the course is set up, what assignments are due, and how to be successful in this course. You will also find links to tech support, helpful websites, and the course calendar with all the activities, assignments, due dates, and end dates for the semester. This document can be downloaded, saved, and printed. There are 3 types of assignments: assessments, discussions, and Dropbox. All assignments can be accessed through La Vista General in course content or directly through the assessments, discussions, and Dropbox tabs. In assessments, there are quizzes called pruebas. In Dropbox, there is the homework called La Tarea, the written assignments, La Escritura, the cultural assignments, Vistas Culturales, and the oral assignments, Oral. You will find instructions how to complete each assignment as well as a rubric to show how it will be graded. In discussions, students complete the participation activities called Participación via the English and Spanish discussion forums, as well as submitting the pronunciation assignment in the forum called Pronunciación. Dropbox assignments and quizzes have due dates and end dates. You must submit the assignment by the due date. If you submit after the due date, you'll be submitting late, and your instructor may deduct points from your assignment. Once the end date passes, you may not submit the assignment. Participación and Pronunciación cannot be submitted late. You cannot submit after the due date as the discussion forum will be closed to all students. You will need to purchase either Volume 1 of the Ritmos textbook for Spanish 1010 or Volume 2 for Spanish 1020, and a 5-month access card to the interactive. Your textbook contains the reading passages for the lectura quizzes and models for the escritura and oral assignments, as well as practice experiences and grammar explanations and lists. Your homework or tarea will be completed in the Ritmos interactive website. There are 4 temas or topics per unidad. You will create a printout of each tema by clicking the PDF transcript link and submitting all 4 temas to the tarea Dropbox. To make sure each activity is saved correctly, click the Continue button after each activity within each tema. If you do not have your textbook by day 1 of the course, you can access a free 2-week trial of the interactive website and download the first chapter of the textbook for free. See the welcome news post on the homepage for more details. Brightspace Pulse is an app you can download to your mobile device and keep up with the due dates and deadlines of all your D2L classes. Or you can use the course calendar as a checklist. Whichever tool you use, keeping up with due dates is easy. There are 2 main parts of this course, language and culture. You will practice writing, reading, listening, and speaking Spanish. We use modeling to help learn and practice Spanish. The Spanish you will hear and read is authentic, and it will help you get ready to understand real-world Spanish. You will listen to the perspectives of real people on a variety of topics, as well as other real-world events and experiences. By exploring cultural perspectives and reflecting on your own experiences and life events, it will help you understand and relate to different people of all cultures. You will explore topics and discuss them at a simple level in the Spanish discussion forums. However, you are given the opportunity to analyze and reflect deeply on these complex topics in the cultural activities and ritmos and the English discussions. The Vistas Culturales assignment gives you the opportunity to pick one topic and write a cultural perspective essay in English. The essay is broken down into 5 steps called pasos that are submitted throughout the semester. Learning a language requires regular exposure, repetition, and practice. As such, there are assignments to submit or activities to complete every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over the course of the entire semester. Organization is key. If you have any problems that may prevent you being successful, you must contact your instructor immediately. Whether you experience a problem in the course, in your life, purchasing your materials, or understanding what to do, the worst thing that you can do is nothing. Your instructor can only help you moving forward. For any technical issues with eCourseware, contact the help desk. For any Ritmos technical issues, contact the Ritmos help desk. For any content issues related to Spanish or any of the assignments, post your general questions in discussions. And for personal issues or questions, email your instructor. An easy way to email your instructor is to go to the class list, find your instructor's name, and click on the email icon. All this leaves is for me to say, muy buena suerte and the best of luck.